All of all. If you remember, told you say Sam George, communications minister, and they are told you say almost shut down about 64 radio stations in the country, because almost operate without an authorization. So we say akoye sensembe be na we na micro minority leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin edin sembi atuja parliament. All of all, we make it in sama okay embra.
Why should Asase radio be denied the opportunity to broadcast? Why? Why will Wontumi be denied opportunity? Why is Wontumi suffering? Why is Wontumi suffering? Why is Wontumi suffering? What has Wontumi done? What at all has Wontumi done? Mr. Speaker, if we say we want to perfect our democracy, then we must be seen to be walking that talk towards perfecting our democracy. This business of it happened yesterday, so we must continue this vicious cycle. Mr. Speaker, it won't help any of us. Today, I will repeat what I've been saying since 7 January 2025.
This is Zinga TV.
That this power of 187 is not permanent. We have seen 169 before, and we saw 137, 137. So let us all be guided and know that the power immediately you are given is like an ice block. It begins to melt.
Well, this is same way too, and a majority leader, Mahama Ayargase Dehabi, Afenyo-Markin, Tiha, Amechira Wadi, and also Sobekaya in 2022 and 2023. Omochro letter Ekoma, Wontumi Multimedia Company, about a Juma away, the radio station and the TV station, like Yomabuha and Family Quanso, and I see the last season, I was a renew no battle one renew. So when a majority leader actually parliament, especially minority leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin. So we share more money asem na say bi am so NDC for a rich hand na more hand MPP for all of four. And yes sir, so we make it in sama majority leader ekai parliament embra
majority leader.
Right, Honorable Speaker, like I indicated earlier in the day, we have about 30 questions scheduled to be asked of ministers. And the ministers are all here, from the Minister of Finance, Health, Youth Empowerment, Roads. They're all here to answer questions that we have asked. And so, Mr. Speaker, I won't spend that much time, except to just say that I have cited a correspondence, a letter written in 2022 and 2023, and I just think that it will be useful to close this matter by just reading those letters. Mr. Speaker, on the 22nd of February 2023, there was a letter addressed to the Managing Director, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited, Kumasi. Dear Sir, violation of conditions of authorization. We refer to the inspection conducted at the FM broadcasting premises of Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited at Kokomlemle, Accra, in the Greater Accra region on 14th of June 2022. The inspection revealed the following lapses in the setup and operations of Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited. 1. The station's transmission system was located at Accra Newtown instead of Ajangote or within a 5-kilometer radius from Ajangote as required by Condition 3 of your authorization dated 26 October 2021. This is causing interference to stations using neighboring frequencies. 2. There was no fire certificate from the Ghana National Fire Service. No fire certificate. 3. There was no permit from the Environmental Protection Agency approving the installation of the mast. Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited is hereby directed to rectify the above anomalies within 90 days from the date of this letter, that is by 21st May 2023, and invite the National Communication Authority for a second inspection. Please be informed that the cost of the second inspection amounts to 2,000 Ghana cedis and shall be borne by the Wontumi Multimedia Company. Please take note that the issuance of a test transmission authorization for Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited to commence operating its FM broadcasting station in Accra is pending compliance with the above directives. Yours faithfully, signed, Director General Joe Anochi. That is the first one. I have a second one, signed also by the same Director General Joe Anochi to the same company, the Managing Director, Wontumi Multimedia Company Limited, also on 21st December 2022, also titled Violation of Conditions of Authorization. Same conditions, transmission challenges, no fire certificate, no permit, repeated and signed again by the same Director General, Joe Anochi. Mr. Speaker, you see, when you take a license and the license stipulates conditions, please endeavor to comply with the conditions of the license. It is as simple as that. It is a national asset and the frequency has been allocated to you subject to payment of certain license fees. Please pay your license fees. I don't think any of us is interested in waking up in the morning, tuning into a radio to hear what is happening before you even step out of your house, only to be told that the radio station has been put off. So we don't want that. But please endeavor to comply with the conditions under which you have been licensed to operate.
Yeah, and Insira FM na nakulu yantua. One political expert be etinasi. Ayi twetwe nkomo phone so. And nipa na yeka oh dear His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a very smart and intelligent move. Patch say oti amamu ase. So therefore, we don't kuti in sama that political expert no ekai efa John Dramani Mahama ho.
The coming in up one Ghana no mushi. Yes, sir. Woman kasa you pay in your party into
Great. 5 minutes to wrap up on this, but you bet you 2 minutes for this one and then 3 minutes on other stuff. 2 minutes and say Enra Yera John Dramani Mahama by or ye reviewer who said radio stations to do na ni bi o hwa mo nkrata semonye nti te said ye na no na gufado abreso ye close radio stations bi kra na no musu say NDC affiliated muntie phone radio XYZ ne radio go te say hon sem bebre by capital ni nyina no na NDC fo susu say o ma close nti no musu ye say ye nso ya ban ba ye behwa close. Or those over 160 media houses and abine senka or the nense toso, especially Wontumi any assassin radio. But John Dramani Mahama as the president said, or those so mafum, but min pesament said na no. enti montombo ase na ma omu grace period kakra na ma omu ntimi nyo omadwuma. I know say John Dramani Mahama is a journalist. And I mean, story no me worried kakra say, hey, you be close to radio station because of what? Meaning saying this is supporters and be no many aje say yanso yaba ya close to Wontumi, ya close to Asase. But in the era of democracy, I mean him say Obi Beka say media state citizen triangle. Nsentre dwumai ye ne ehwe say aban na dwumai na ye de ehumwaye abre nipa no. Ni enya situation to the bia ye de to me na ye de brass na media ye close ne sanyoma no. How do we handle it?
I'll tell you this. Edia mekata no ya na ankoya chief for Mufanchem. Afenyo-Markin one of the underestimated politicians in Ghana, even though a president of Ghana. That guy is very smart. So very, very smart. His Excellency the President is very smart. And a smart politician. For those of us who have followed politics since the Fourth Republic, the second half of the Fourth Republic, I will tell you this. We are spending time. I have a panel debate. Those days when the former president, in recent times, they can 90s, about 2000, one more. That man, the president called His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Ghana politics what he has here. Now, what the communications you have any political strategy has. No matter what, you can't take it away from him. Communication, of course, any decision, of course, turn around the course. Me am to be a bones in man of himself. Go, Papa, yes, Matu. Let's say, we down to us all the American. Papa, yes, Matu. It's well, the course on it is getting the politics right. Simple as that. He's gotten the politics right for himself and for the party. The MPP, you give it to me at the chance by but for the sake of the fourth estate of the realm, media freedom of speech near the end. So you next and pay if you need to answer me common and your fire and brimstone now enquire in your bria edit to me ama party no said your man for single party no e will we say said your man for who aban no e will we say to end this aban no enquire there we are seeing another church or more letter now almost call low on press freedom any fahudi any idea no intemara san komo we e be twa ba ko mu ni idea smart politics. Simple as that. Right. Smart politics.
John Mahama was very smart.
Ghana radio stations for practice no do no and some do no they belong to NDC and as MPP. And you know we quite of us would do money idea no or they either so they satisfy party interest and that's what they settle score as against national interest. Media commission anyone can one among now you will say radio media serve the purpose of edutainment serve the purpose they correct wrong in society now they build a culture in society.
Right.
Enforce and normal pa and nipa or man fresh who now face to all pound there are buying here. Say and this are buying the tissue, say NDP are buying or they told they are buying here. Now order to are buying the tire or yes, or they do to now one more man for crime also a kidney a faddy a buy a or ya and your own.
Right.
Then say radio stations were. Utumwa omonka omo se bi omo pampan MPP omo pampan NDC
all right
say you will say nipa to okra what take console chiro di djuma no so share NDC JC or share MPP JC say you will say be bru ono so Kenyans asem so omo yakrato for and na airborne chidom en koma wo mudi no say ideologically tilted kra no yansa and na ejini chida airborne chidom and yes said who will be a very kind of because a KBR say I can't call because puppet masters make a woman, a corso, you know, your friends a shamble for no cano, pipers, no owners, no him who pays the pipe and will cost the twin. It's, you know, one moment, one financiers of those radio stations, you know, as you could promote this. Not only that, one will show the owners of those radio stations, one Casano, and reckless in their conduct, you know, indeed, it doesn't support the growth and the evolution of the media. Some of us who have written on Ghana's media, who will do media, and Richard Owari. I've written a piece on Ghana's media in a published article some years ago. The revolution during the Arab Spring, you talk about the media, the fourth estate of the realm. No, you share, you know.
Please subscribe, comment, and share for more content.
Most importantly, you know, in that paper, no, you capture extensively the evolution of Ghana's media.
Very well.
See, it's media freedom, press freedom. You need to honor. But the NTS here, in 2040, the kind of idea, woman a boy, any idea, woman the media, any shape, national discourse, political discourse, ideological discourse. Fine. But you will say, Uncle for the Uncle for no quadro medium. Every baby, I have journalists to be a shed of Fumuma who are better a radio swan or pa now you are naming. In some way, can come out with you know, Sibi, Bruce, Cronto, Yan Sibi, and the children of my, when she of my, and more mine for in your authority, Papi Bia, and the children of mine. One would the answer, one would blow hot air in the morning. What do you say? Fever pitch analysis, jaundice analysis near the Lumina no CBs and Muni are the only idea.
Right.
Sure, my mom, my infant to my paper.
Thank you, Prof. Yemre Naso Crab, I do this within 30 seconds.